Hi everybody, we're here again, Ballard Physical Therapy Live. We're going to be talking about the vestibular system. Something that commonly comes up is dizziness. And it's terrible when you feel dizzy, you can't really know what to do, you're nauseous, you feel dizzy every time you move, and you're like, okay, how do I solve this? And a lot of times the doctors say just kind of rest and we'll get you taken care of. So we're going to go through a couple different things that you can do today to help your dizziness and also kind of talk about what exactly is happening. So I'd like to show you a picture. Like that. How do I switch? Okay. So one of the common causes of dizziness is it's called benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, more commonly known as BPPV. So what happens is we've got this nice complex system that sits in your inner ear. It's a tiny little system that's maybe about as big as a dime. And so what happens are these crystals here that sit in the utricle, they become displaced, and you'll see, oops, sorry guys, touch screen. They become displaced into the semicircular canals. This is what contributes to that dizziness, because within this system, it's a fluid-based system, so it responds based off of how the fluid is moving. So if something is obstructing how the fluid is moving, like the displaced otoconia, then your body is going to respond in a different way, and it's going to perceive that you're dizzy because it can't stabilize and get you back into the right position. So we're going to go through how you assess BPPV, as well as one specific exercise that's really, really helpful for addressing your dizziness. So I've got Kelsey here, and I'm going to demonstrate, actually Eric, would you come film? I'm going to demonstrate the Dix Hall Pike. There are two different ways that you can do it, and I'm going to demonstrate the first way that is typically you might see in the doctor's office. Typically what they'll do is they're going to take your head back into full extension. But before we do this, we always want to make sure that all the ligaments in your head are intact and you've had no dizziness, double vision, nausea, drop attacks, nothing like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn your head and rotate it, and then the whole point of this is to stare directly into my nose, and I'm going to watch to see if her eyes beat in any specific way. That beating is what we're looking for, and that's an indication that there is some sort of displacement. So we're going to go all the way back. We went too far. All right. And then you wait for about 30 seconds. And we're not going to wait that whole 30 seconds because she's in a very uncomfortable position. And then so if no symptoms present, then you're going to do it to the other side. My preferred way of doing it, because that's highly uncomfortable to have your head in that full amount of extension, Kelsey would agree, is to place a pillow behind the back. Then you go into the same sort of idea, and we're going to come back. And again, I'm looking for that nystagmus. And so if she were dizzy, she had the presentation nystagmus, we take her into what's called the cantilever positioning maneuver. And so what that involves is a series of different head positions and moving, and this is going to move those otoconia back into the right spot. But how do you do that if you don't have somebody at home with you? So what I'm going to show you next is called the brain drop exercise. So Kelsey, go ahead and sit up for me. And then you're going to swing your feet around to the other side. Okay. So for this, the angle of the head is really important. What you're going to do, it doesn't matter which side was symptomatic, you're going to do it to both sides. So I'm going to have Kelsey first turn to lie down on her right shoulder. So she's going to turn and lift her head up to the left. And then she's going to lie down on the right side.
So is it a rotation and an up?
Rotation and an extension. Yep. And then you're going to lie there in a comfortable position. You can bring your feet up, you can leave them down, whatever you prefer. And then you're going to stay there until your dizziness subsides, and then add another 30 seconds. If you don't have any symptoms, you still want to stay there for 30 seconds, because this is going to allow things to go back into the right spot. So say it's been 30 seconds, she's going to sit back up to the center. again, same idea, bring her head back to the center. She's got dizziness, wait till it subsides, and then wait another 30 seconds. And then she's gonna do the exact same thing to the opposite side. So look to the right, tilt the head up, and then lie down on her left shoulder. Then just to repeat the cycle, stay there until your dizziness is gone, and another 30 seconds. So completing this to the right and the left is one cycle. You want to do 5 cycles at a time, and you can do this as many times a day as you want. This is one of the best exercises to address dizziness. Other things that you can do to help with dizziness is, say you get dizzy when you're lying on your back and you turn to your side. So what I want you to do is you're going to practice that same transition. So you turn from your back to your side. Same idea, you're going to wait there until your dizziness subsides, wait another 30 seconds, and then go back to your back. And just repeat that process a couple of times. And what you're doing is getting your vestibular system used to that movement that makes it dizzy. So these are just a couple suggestions. If you've got dizziness and you have more questions, feel free to leave a comment. We're also offering telehealth soon, so we can schedule our own session. I can walk you through different assessments, and we can kind of talk about how to manage it from there. Have a great day, and we hope to see you guys soon.